I'm Sarah. This is Ames.
I'm Jeff.
We've been here for 5 years. We lived on Atwood, so just right behind Cafe Zoma and when Absolutely Art was there. We loved it. It was even more than we loved Atwood, actually. There were a lot of things about the Atwood neighborhood that were great, but we didn't feel like we quite had that space and that complete sense of community. Where when we moved here, all of a sudden we started meeting neighbors left and right. Birds of a feather, I think, flocked together, and we ended up just making immediate friends. Got our dog, got our first dog, and that was probably how we met everyone, actually, out walking dogs. There's probably, 10 dogs, up and down the 2 blocks. Yeah, we literally, the people across the street have a jadeite cake platter that comes back and forth, and we bake pies for one another. There's, in the summer, often 6-packs walked up and down, and barbecues happening, bonfires. It's great. When we first did move in, I would say there weren't a ton of younger couples like ourselves, a few, but in the past 5 years, we were just counted, there's going to be 9 toddlers and babies on a 3-block stretch. So it's definitely, the demographics are changing a bit. That's a great question. We go to Crema a few times a week. Crema Cafe is a great coffee place, lunch place. Old Brick Gardens is walkable. Michael's Frozen Custard, but specifically in Monona, El Bolillo, yeah, is great for tacos. We go there for $2 tacos for dinner a lot. Walking distance, Rossi's Pizza, and any other walking distance favorite food places?
Bait Shop?
Yeah, the Monona Bait Shop for ice cream. Yeah, that's a fun. Oh, and Monona Motors too. I always forget. Monona Motors, not for eating, but a really great, being able to walk to drop your car off, drop your car off and walk home. Yeah, and you trust everything that they recommend. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monona's very proud to be Monona. I think that was a surprise when we got here, that sometimes you think it's just, it's all Madison, but Monona is Monona, and they're very proud of that.
We think it's a very approachable and easy community to get your head around as far as opening and running a small business. We found, just working with the city planners and commissioner, that it really helped to know the people by name and who you were working with, especially when you have so many questions and it's the first time you've ever done anything like this. It's a scary adventure. And so they made it very personable and accessible. So we found it to be a great place to start a small business. And I think that Monona's looking to get more small businesses. As rent is increasing across Madison, it seems like Monona's kind of the place to start it. It's easy access to the Beltline. You're close to the Atwood community, Willie Street still. Whether it's a home business, that's actually something a lot of people, I think, don't think about, is you have Monona Drive, and I believe, if I'm right, the homes on Monona Drive are considered commercial property as well. And so, maybe it's renting out a home or buying a home on the main drag that you could turn into a business too. Yeah, it's deceiving. A lot of the homes on the exterior maybe, might have the vinyl siding that you don't see, and on the true east side. But you get in the inside and they're from the 30s or 40s. A lot of them are old cabins, so they have a lot of unique little quirks and rooms, little tiny closets and cute stairwells. There's great character here. I think it's the greatest place to live. The homes might not be the biggest, but they have character, and the community, the people are wonderful. We are expecting our second, and our home is not huge, But we love living here so much that we recently decided to renovate our home to make it work because we didn't want to move. And I think more and more people are finding that out about Monona too.